Please, your reaction to today's hearing, sir.
Well, let me first and foremost thank our attorneys for a fantastic job done. Since this matter was brought to their attention and brought to court, they have diligently worked to expose the police and the illegality that's become the order of the day with Nigeria Police Force, which also is embedded in the legality of the man who is the IGP of police, legally appointed. He has been encouraging illegality and impunity. We are aware as we speak that there's a lot of crises besetting the Nigeria Police Force, including and not limited to another case of torture in Imo State, of a torture chamber they call Tiger Beach. There is also another brewing issue now of the staff list of the Nigeria Police Force that has been populated with people who are not qualified to be senior officers. The staff list of the Nigeria Police Office in Nigeria Police is made up of the IG up to assistant commissioners of police. That's another crisis that we are going to deal with. But even in the middle of it, let me congratulate Nigerian police officers, both retired and serving, for the struggle we fought on their behalf to remove them from the contributing pension scheme that have pauperized and destroyed their life. I want to particularly thank those retired officers who stood in front of the National Assembly until that bill was passed a few days ago. But we started it on their behalf. Regardless of what they do to us, we are benevolent enough to continue to support their welfare. And we are calling on the rank and file of police to remember that they are a Nigerian police force, not a force against Nigerian people. So that is the reason why we took this case. Normally, I don't sue the police regardless of what they do to me, because I know one day all of them will face nemesis, individually and collectively, especially those who have been doing evil, who have been repaying us evil for the good we do for society. And I remind those who are behind this that no one of them will get away unpunished, no matter how powerful they are. And it includes what the IGP is doing. I've been briefed about everything that was done, including attempts to assassinate my person this year. The IGP of police made sure that my passport was seized since January, and this is December, and I have not been able to regain my passport because he plotted with a judge in Abuja, the Federal High Court. But the good news is that in the course of doing this, we're also finding judges who are finding courage to do what is right. And that's why we tell you all the time that we bring justice to Nigerian courtrooms and everywhere that we need to shine light on. So as a result, I just want to thank our lawyers, thank Nigerian people, and also let the police know that wherever there's injustice, we'll fight back. The Oworoshoki case is not over. Don't let anybody deceive Jimo Moshood, who is the Commissioner of Police of Lagos, who, by the way, I heard is plotting to become IGP. Tell him to perish the thought. You are not going to become IGP. Jimo, if you like, you can hit your head on the floor to impress Tinubu and the illegal IGP who promised you that you will become IGP, just deceiving you. This country, we are going to fight for a country where people are competent become IGs in this country. Because it is because of incompetent people like you that Nigerian police has become almost a useless organization in fighting insecurity. And that's why the country, 16 states, are under the control of bandits, kidnappers, and terrorists now because Nigeria police failed in its duties as the internal protectors of the territory of Nigeria. So the job the police are supposed to be doing is what soldiers are doing, because out of 350,000 policemen, only 210,000 of them are actually working. The rest of them are either ghost policemen or they have traveled to Canada and America, but they are still collecting salary. And out of that, 100,000 of them have been assigned to VIPs. So there are only 110,000 policemen left, and that is not enough for 230 million people. It is these guys, and you know, when they want to make fun of themselves, they say they have withdrawn policemen from VIP. In fact, what that declaration did was to give the IGP and the senior cadres of the police more opportunity to make money this Christmas. Nobody's VIP police has been withdrawn. They are still with them. But if your own is withdrawn, it's because you have not paid your regular dues to the Nigerian Police Force Bank, as Fela used to refer to them, of which the IG is the managing director. So Thank you so much, Nigerians. We want to wish those who can have Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It has been a difficult year, but it has also been a year of enlightenment and excitement that has helped us to bring justice and fought the struggle that we've been wanting to fight for this country in such a way that more eyes are open now. From Kano to Badagry, from Badagry to Port Harcourt, consciousness has happened to the Nigerian people. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and ask that may Nigeria not happen to any of you in this year.
Councillor, please, could you summarize today's hearing for us?
Yes, the application that we filed before the court to challenge the actions of the Commissioner of Police of Lagos State was eventually heard today. And first and foremost, we need to appreciate the court. We need to appreciate the judge in particular for the accelerated hearing given to this matter. You know, this matter has been on adjournment virtually every 5 days. You know, and the interim order given by the court at the inception of this matter, the court always, every time we appear before the court had reiterated that order subsists. As it stands today, the interim order given by the court to restrain the Commissioner of Police of Lagos State from taking further action in regard to his declaration, which we have said are not constitutional and not legal, that order still stands. Today the court gave us an audience. We took argument for both sides. We are saying that the actions of the Commissioner of Police, 2 actions for that matter. The first one of 27th of October 2025, when Mr. Omoyele Sowore was in Abuja, the Commissioner of Police was saying telescopically that I should stay away from Lagos. You know, on the 3rd of November, he now said he declared him wanted. In fear of his presence in Lagos, particularly where massive demolitions of the poor men houses are taking place in Omoyele. He was never accused of any allegation, was never accused of any crime, no invitation was sent to him, no crime committed, no charge. And when we file this case in court, we had expected concrete evidence, whether an order of court, or even a statement written by an individual accusing Mr. Omoyele Sowore of coming to foment trouble. But there was nothing. There was nothing. The only statement that was written by a police officer was after this matter had been filed. And he did not even accuse Mr. Omoyele Sowore of any crime. He said he instructed their youths to mobilize to demonstrate around the Orozoke and Koka area of Lagos State. And this is
so Councillor, are you saying that the police gave no justification before the court?
There is no justification. We don't need to. We cannot preempt the court. But we are saying there is no justification. There is no single one. After the matter had been filed, a statement was written by a police officer after the matter had been filed to say that intelligent, no complainants, nothing. So we have submitted to the court.
So what relief are you seeking on behalf of your client at this point in time?
The first thing is that it is not about the applicant. It's not about Mr. Omoyele Sowore. Mr. Omoyele Sowore is not afraid of whatever declaration they make. But we want the court to pronounce on the constitutionality of that arbitrariness. The court to pronounce on the legality of that arbitrary actions. It may be Mr. Omoyele Sowore today. Tomorrow it may be you. The next day it may be somebody without a name. And they will brand him an outlaw. They will brand him a fugitive. And they will go after his liberty. That is why we are in court. Nothing more.
So what should Nigerians expect as far as this case is concerned, sir?
We have hope. Why should I say this? We have been in court for a while. Many cases were adjourned to February, some to March. But we have appeared in this court within a period of 6 weeks. We have appeared 4 times. The court is saying, I want to hear this matter. The last time we were in court, after filing a counter affidavit that the court said is not properly filed, we expected them for about 8 days. The day we appeared in court, after we had even responded to that old one, they brought the counter affidavit. That was on Friday, right? And the court said, I want to hear this matter. We said, my Lord, give us 24 hours. We will find a new response to this because there is nothing there. There is nothing. And because he gave us, because he was asking, are you sure we are going to be ready? But today we are ready. We have shown that we are ready. We want the actions of the Commissioner of Police to be declared unconstitutional.